Okay, so if you're building or buying a brand new home, you've probably come across Highland and Perry homes. But how do you know which one is actually right for you? Today, I'm gonna be breaking it all down for you side by side, so don't go anywhere because I'm gonna be giving you my honest takes as someone who has toured dozens of builds and has helped families make this exact decision. Both offer beautiful homes, but they're very different once you dig into the details. So let's go ahead and get you inside this first model home by Highland Homes.
Alright guys, so the first home tour that we're going to take a look at today is going to be one from Highland Homes. Now this floor plan is going to be called the Matisse, and it is roughly about 2,100 square feet. I believe it's 2,151 square feet to be exact. Now this home is going to have 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms.
So right away what I want to point out is the cedar posts, right? So with Highland Homes and Perry Homes, they're both luxury builders, but this particular model that Highland Homes is presenting here with us is going to be more of a farm style look. So I personally like that look. Those cedar posts really give a good look from the elevation on the exterior.
Sure, it really gives that warm, like Frank said, farmhouse look.
Right. So as we enter the home on the first right-hand side, we are going to be greeted with your study, right? So it could be a study, it could be an office. It is about a 13.5 by 10 foot room, so has enough space just to do what you need, right, as far as a study.
Sure, and this area right here is going to be the sales office right now, but of course this is where your 2-car garage is going to be. So there would be a wall there kind of blocking that off, and you'd have an entrance on the other side here to your 2-car garage.
Right, so there'll be drywall completely along that first wall, like Alyssa was mentioning. But here you are going to have your mud room, right? The little mud area for a drop zone. To the left right there is going to be your garage door. And we're going to be taking a look at the first bedroom here. Now that first bedroom is going to be a 10 by 11. I believe all the bedrooms here, excluding the master suite, is going to be a 10 by 11.
Sure, so they're all going to be pretty standard sizes. And then coming out of this first bedroom, we're going to take a look at the first full bathroom here. This home is going to have 3 full baths, so you're not going to have any half bath in this floor plan. But you can see it has the shower and tub combo, of course your vanity sink there. So again, this is going to be the model home, right? So some of these things here that you see as far as like tile choices and things like that, hardware choices, maybe upgrades, but you can kind of get the feel for the structure and where things are placed.
Right, so going across the hallway right to that front entry point is going to be your other 2 bedrooms, right? So we're going to be taking a look at the second bedroom, right? The second bedroom here. And just like Alyssa says, even with the rooms, when we go home tour ourselves just for our clients and we recon the areas, if you will, it's hard not to get pulled in through these model homes, right? With the way they decorate them and the way they set them up, especially with this particular restroom that we like.
I really, in this restroom, like Frank was mentioning, I really like the utilization of the space they did, right? So it's not a really huge restroom, but you do see that large, tall cabinet, that storage cabinet. As you know, with small restrooms, Frank and I know some of our guest restrooms here in our house are a little on the smaller size, like they are with normal new construction homes, but that restroom there particularly has that long storage cabinet, that tall storage cabinet. Great for space, great for storing towels, just, you know, your normal bathroom knickknacks.
Right, some things you don't want to store underneath the sink. Right? So taking a look at the utility room here, which is going to be the washer and dryer room. They have the nice cabinets here, the built-in shelves, which I thought was a great feature.
Definitely, it has that little cutout there that I haven't seen in other laundry rooms. So it has the cutout that has the wooden shelves installed, which is nice.
And if you're still here and have gotten any value out of this video, then feel free to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notifications. That way you can be a part of our growing community. And if it's the first time to the channel, then my name is Frank, and my wife Alyssa and I, who run a husband and wife real estate team, get calls, texts, and emails from people just like you looking to buy homes right here in San Antonio. So if that's you, then don't be shy or hesitate. Just give us a call, send us a text, or shoot us a quick email. That way we can help you make a smooth move right here to San Antonio. Now back to the video. So we're gonna be looking at the main living area, right? So we're gonna be taking a look at the dining area that's split in between the kitchen as well as the living room. Now, here is actually a little great feature that they've intentionally indented into the wall, right?
Sure. It's that little built-in hutch there, and then for more storage. So you have a lot of storage in the kitchen already, but if you're looking to store more, just decorative items or pots and pans, you have enough space there in that hutch there.
Yeah, so absolutely. So in the kitchen here, you're gonna take a look at the counter space here on the island. You have the farmhouse sink, right? It's not a 50-50 split. You have that deep farmhouse sink, and off to the right, you'll take a look at the stovetop here. You'll recognize that it is electric. We are in an electric community, right? So it's off to the right, you have the microwave and oven stacked on top of each other. But here we're going to be taking a look at the living area, and I will say that I do like the tall ceilings here. So they are vaulted ceilings, and in the center of the ceiling is about 15 feet in height, as you can take a look. So it makes that home seem a lot larger than what it is. About from a 2,100 square feet,
Sure.
almost feels like about a 24 to 2,500 square foot home.
Sure, those vaulted ceilings, those tall windows, all of that really helps in making the space feel larger than what it really is.
Absolutely.
And in the primary bedroom here, you're also going to see that there's a little like box bay window sitting area there that I really like. I feel like that's such a nice touch. It kind of makes the bedroom feel extra cozy there. And in the primary bathroom, here, it's attached. You're obviously going to have your 2 sinks there. Some, definitely a good amount of cabinet space there at the bottom. I like the granite countertops. It just kind of, this bathroom has like a nice modern sleek feel to it. And of course, you're going to have your stand-up walk-in shower there. One thing that I really do like in this bathroom here with Highland Homes is that they offer windows. So I personally love windows in restrooms. They're great for, lighting, of course, natural lighting, ventilation, and they do have the blinds option there that you can put on your windows for privacy, of course. I feel like you see windows a lot in older restrooms, like in older homes, but in the new construction, that's something that it's always nice to see.
Right, far and few in between sometimes, but here we are in the master closet, and given the fact that it is 2,100 square feet, I feel like this closet is actually larger for the room, right, for the availability for 2, right? It's not separate between a closet here and a closet in the master bedroom, but it is just one dedicated master closet for the 2 of you.
Definitely enough space, and all those little features like we were mentioning, the vaulted ceilings, the larger closet, just all of those things really make the home feel larger than 2,100 square feet. When you're inside, 2,100 square feet may sound not as large, but when you're inside, it feels a lot larger than it is. And making our way outside, we're going to take a look at the covered patio. So this covered patio is standard with Highland Homes, which is nice. And you're also going to notice that it's going to have brick all the way around the home as well. So you're not going to have any siding or anything like that. And then you can see the yard here. Now the lot sizes for the yards are obviously, they're going to differ just depending on what lot your home is on, or if you choose to build, what lot you pick.
Yes, for sure. And here you can see that the backyard is actually flat, right? So here in this community of Alsation Oaks, the area itself used to be farmland. So a lot of the lots are going to be flat, right? So from the entry to your home to the exit of the backyard, you don't have to step down into the area. It's actually going to be flat, right? But of course, you're going to have your slight grade from your home because of rain and excess water, right? So when it does rain. But what we want to do is go ahead and take a look at Perry Home and see how Highland Home compares to Perry to see which one is right for you.
All right, guys, so this is going to be the second home tour that we're going to be taking a look at. And like Frank mentioned earlier, it is going to be the Perry home. And this is going to be planned 2358. So it is about 2,358 square feet. It's going to have 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and a 2-car garage.
Now, of course, this is Perry Home, and they have this specific elevation for this particular model. So they have more of a flatter roof, if you will, comparison to the other elevations where they have peaks. So as we enter the home, you can see the high ceilings here. They're going to have that exposed beam look. And I'll be honest, I'm a sucker for the farm style look, which is why I do like the Highland Home. However, I am interested in this Perry home as well. But taking a look at the first room, this is going to be the office or the study, if you will. Now, this particular room is going to be 12 by 11 comparison to Highland Homes, which is actually 13 by 10. So it just differs very slightly. But of course, across the way, it's going to be the garage. Now, this particular angle is going to be all drywalled, right? Because this is just the sales office for the moment, and this would be your entry of the garage leading into your mudroom.
Sure. And as we make our way down the hallway, to the right, we're going to be taking a look at the first bedroom and the first bathroom as well. So this bathroom is going to be attached to this bedroom. It's going to be towards the back. As we can see, the bedroom is going to be about 12 by 11, and that's actually going to be the same size for all of the bedrooms here, obviously, except the primary. So all of the other bedrooms are going to be the same in size. And this bathroom is going to be a full bath. It's going to have the shower and tub combo. And what I like about this restroom is that it does have its own little linen closet. So it has an actual closet in there rather than just like storage cabinets. This has an actual closet with a door. It fits in there really nice.
Right. Of course, this restroom is actually going to be inside of the accessible from the bedroom, comparison to Highland Homes, where the restroom is going to be accessible upon entering the bedroom area. But of course, we can notice right away that this bedroom is around a 11 by a 10 footprint for that specific bedroom. But Highland Homes is a 2,100 square foot. This is a 2,300 square foot. So you can see where they took the square footage and applied it to these different areas within the home.
Sure. So there's about a 200 square footage difference, give or take. But as you can see, we have that same open concept right here with the kitchen, dining room, and the living space, which we will take a look at in a bit. But we're going to come down this hallway to the left, and we're going to take a look at the two other bedrooms here. So again, the bedrooms are all going to be the same size. They are going to be 11 by 12. So just kind of like your standard room size there.
Yeah, no, definitely at this point, guys, if you can leave a comment down below, I would love to be curious to see what the differences that you've seen between Perry and Highland Homes interests you, right?
Sure. And in this bathroom here, it's not going to be attached to any of the bedrooms. It's going to be a shared bathroom for those bedrooms. But another difference you can see is that in Highland, they had the tub and shower combo on all of the restrooms besides the primary. This one, that gives you the option to have a standing shower in one of the guest bathrooms as well. And again, the third bedroom here is going to be that same 12 by 11 size. So all the same size here. They do have the double doors for the closet.
Yeah, and I think with Highland Homes, they actually have the two bedrooms up front, but they separated themselves between the restroom in between the rooms, right? So that is one item that to take into account that's different from Perry, where they're back to back, sharing a wall versus having that restroom in between. So just a small thing to notice.
Definitely. And as we look out into the kitchen here, I think for me, one of the other differences I noticed was that it seemed that there was a little more cabinet space in the kitchen with the Highland Homes, but you do with Perry, you do get the option to add on that little, and we'll take a look at it here in a second, that little sideboard, that little buffet area there that obviously adds more cabinet space. But some of the similarities here, you're still going to have that electric stovetop. All the homes in this community are going to be electric. You have that deep farmhouse sink there as well, and a really good size island. The pantry seems to be about the same as well. You're going to have those wooden shelves, so built-in shelves, thank you. Those wooden built-in shelves there. But again, like I said, Highland Homes offers that built-in hutch, and then Perry Homes offers this kind of like built-in buffet style area here.
Yeah, now you can use this area specifically for different capabilities of even having a buffet style, or for like Alyssa, she likes to decorate in this particular setting, right? We actually have a smaller table in the same fashion, but this one is a little bigger and a little larger, right? So you can see as this open concept here, we get a little better view, that dining area. It's actually a straight shot comparison to Highland Home, where it actually was in a L formation, if you will, from where the kitchen was in comparison to the living room. But although this is 2,300 square feet, and Highland Homes actually offered the vaulted ceilings, which is like 15 feet at the peak, Perry Homes has these sliding glass doors, which also opens up that square footage to make it seem bigger than what it actually is. So it's actually just a different take from having higher versus the depth.
Sure, no, definitely. And then here in the primary bedroom, so this primary bedroom is going to be 19 by 12. So it's going to be still similar to the Highland Homes.
Which is a 14 by 12.
14 by 12. So this one's actually going to be a little larger. And then, of course, you're going to have the primary bathroom attached. Now, the sinks are going to be separate. So that is another difference there. And then this restroom is going to have the garden tub with the shower, standing shower right behind it. The Highland Homes restroom just had the standing shower or no garden tub.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'd be curious to see what you guys think about this particular plan with the tub in front of the standing shower. I personally like it. I also like the type of colors that they utilized here with the natural wood style and the white countertop.
Sure, really, the natural wood really adds like a warmth to the restroom. And this particular model is going to have 2 closets. So I know the Highlands home just had 1 large walk-in closet. This one kind of has 2, but still accommodates about the same size.
Yeah, right. So right here, we're actually taking a look at the linen closet. And then we're going to go ahead and turn around and start going through the master bedroom to take a look at the rest of the home. I actually think we're going to take a look at the backyard. Okay, so at this point, right, you see the 2,300 square foot, what that offers comparison to about the 21.5 square feet, right, 2,150 for Highland Homes. So definitely offers different options, and the vibes is a little bit different as well, right? They have the built-in hutch in the Highland Homes. Here they have that extra counter space too, and of course, I feel like even though it's a 2,100 square foot home in Highland, I feel like the master suite was a little larger. And plus they had the shutters, but that's also in addition to upgrades, if you will.
Sure. And I think just for me, like overall, I think if I had to summarize both homes and like the style and the vibe I get from Highlands, it's more of like a farmhouse, like Frank had mentioned. And then Perry, I get kind of more like a modern vibe. But again, both of these homes are going to be on 50-foot lots. So both Perry and Highland are going to be 50-foot. So you just really see what you can get on the same size of lot.
Right. So here with Perry, you're going to have the covered patio. It's going to be a lot larger than what Highland Homes has to offer. They do have upgrades when it comes to Perry of an extended covered patio. So there is that option. I know with Highland Home, it comes standard with that particular footprint of a covered patio off to the side of the home versus directly in the back of the backyard. But as I mentioned, we're still in Alsation Oaks, so you're still going to have your flat lots, if you will. Like I said, you're going to have the slight grade pulling rain away from your house versus going towards your foundation. But we just wanted to offer the opportunity to compare both homes and both builds. So if you're interested in this home or a Highlands home or different builder for that matter, then we would love to assist you in any way we can. So feel free to reach out to us with the information on the screen with a phone call, text, or email, and we would love to help. We hope you enjoyed the content. We hope you enjoyed these 2 different looks of the model homes, and we'll see you on the next video.